All right, let's jump into the Godzilla vs. Kong New Empire trailer. I know that, like, this movie has been leaked all to hell. I read the leaks like a year and a half ago when they first came out. I don't remember a lot of them. So I'm kind of going in not spoiled, but we will see. Let's jump into this. It was a long trailer.
For most of human civilization, we believed that life could only exist on the surface of our planet.
That was kind of sick. Hold on. This has like a mech armor on it. What is happening here? Why does he have a mech suit on? Bumblebee? Why does this ape have a mech suit on? Bigger punch.
What else were we wrong about?
Welcome to my world.
Okay, this is the Hollow Earth. We've seen this.
Won't you come on in?
Kong needs all the help he can get.
This world has more secrets than we could possibly imagine.
Miracles I get. Still now and then.
Is a baby? Aww.
What is that?
That's not Kong. What could have done this?
Tons of Kongs.
Kong can't stop this on his own.
He needs our boy. Let's go. Okay, so interesting thing about this is that this is like Ice, like the place they are in Monarch right now, the show, if you've seen Monarch. I don't know if it's going to tie in at all, because Monarch also takes place like right after the attack of the first Godzilla movie, or right after like G-Day. So it's like 2014, 2015. I think it's 2015 was what it said in the last episode. But there is an event currently in that show that's happening that could lead to this, if that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like it might hint to stuff too. I feel like something Scar Kingy will show up at the end of it, but at least for where we are right now, episode 4, like we're in an icy area. They're in Alaska, and there's something happening in Monarch that like might hint at this with the lights and everything coming up. And there's our look at the new and evolved Godzilla. He looks like Doomsday a little bit from Superman. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of this, but Godzilla +1, Godzilla power up, let's go. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of this, but I am like, I just love kaiju movies and kaiju's punching each other, which is like probably more of what this will be. So that's fine. Kind of wish it was purple. The pink ain't so bad, though. It is weird that they're just like, pink, here we go. I want Goji to wear Mecha Godzilla like armor. That would be kind of sick. Get absolutely fucked. Why is Godzilla running like this? Why did they make him fast? Why is this like a scene of like from Fast and the Furious but with Godzilla and Kong? What is this? Oh, Kong has the mech arm.
Welcome to my world.
Is that a mini Kong?
I've got so much to say. Oh my god. Okay. First of all, I tweeted this out the other day. I think doing another monkey is the least interesting thing they could ever do. I've seen a lot of people be like, oh, what if Kong finds someone that's like him and like he finally has family and that's cool. And I'm just like, Kong is the least interesting part of this whole universe to me. Like, I come to these movies for Godzilla. Like, Godzilla versus Kong is cool because they were like fighting. They did that. They teamed up against Mechagodzilla. Fine, whatever. Get Kong and Godzilla apart because Godzilla makes Kong makes Godzilla less cool, but Godzilla also makes Kong look way less cool. Like, give Kong his own thing. Let him do his own thing. Do the Hollow Earth movies, whatever. And then let Godzilla have up here up top. Because the fight that's going on Twitter right now is like, oh, Godzilla can beat Kong, no problem. Kong can beat Godzilla, no problem. The truth is, Godzilla, way cooler. Kong, just a giant monkey. King Kong was not built for these kind of movies. Godzilla thrives on these kind of movies. So the least interesting thing to me is to do like another ape. It is kind of interesting that they're like, let's do a whole society of other apes where Kong finds a bunch of ape people and their king just happens to be a psychopath. And like, he wants to kill everybody. The running part is very funny. There's no way around it. This is... Godzilla's just running like a person. He's... Whoo, whoo, whoo. It's crazy. Kong has a big boom. A big fist. A big mecha fist. They made Kong into Jinx from League of Legends. They're just like, he needs this big fist. Before he needed an axe, now he needs the big fist. Which is whatever. People didn't like Minilla, whatever his name is. So they were like, let's do a mini Kong. And this looks to be just as bad. Look at his big head. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this movie. It's going to be so stupid. It's going to be so stupid. Godzilla powering up, fine. I can't wait to see how they explain it. Maybe Monarch ties into it. This is a little drone probably monitoring Kong in the Hollow Earth like they want to do. I do like Kong like squaring up and then this baby coming in. I think it's really funny. Give Goji a sword? Godzilla doesn't need a sword. He doesn't need anything. He doesn't even need this power up.
Kong can't stop this on his own.
He won't be on his own. There's him like being evolved or like evolving in a cocoon type thing. Chrysalis. Give Goji a helicopter. Guys, this is insane. This is like from what I've seen, and mind you, I haven't seen this movie. I haven't seen -1, but this is the two farthest away things you could do from each other, I feel like. There's our new villain. Scar King is what he's called. He's got somebody's spine around him. Cool. Maybe it's a Godzilla spine. Maybe it's another ape's spine. It looks incredibly dumb, and I am here for it. I also feel the same way. I love that it switches from in there to people so that it shows you the size comparison of like, hey, he's not that big compared to the other apes, but then compared to the people, he's like big. And then just the money shot of every movie. They have to get the atomic breath. I can't. This is so good. I want this on my wall. Just this screenshot on my wall.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what else I could say, but I'm gonna have to see it. I will probably enjoy it, but it looks dumb. It looks dumb and fun. Goji has his land legs for running. He's woo, woo, woo. Scar King is the dumbest name for a Toku villain. Dude, I said this on Twitter the other day too, of like, the Legendverse needs to start getting better kaiju names. In Monarch, there's the Ion Dragon and the Wraith something, the Ice Wraith or something like that. And I'm like, these are the dumbest names ever. What happened to friggin' Ghidorah, Mothra, Rodan? Like these actual names. Or like, one of my friends brought it up, is like, it would be so cool to name them the names that the cultures they were found in named them. Because like they talk about in Monarch how like all these cultures have these legends of this dragon flying through the sky and all this other stuff. And it's like, okay, so they obviously saw these way back when. Why don't we have these like culturally appropriate names for them, or like these fantastical mythic beast names for them? The Ion Dragon is such a dumb name for a kaiju. And from pictures that I saw of next week's episode, like Godzilla's gonna fight the Ion Dragon. Does Legendary have the rights for all the Toho monster names? Yeah, you get them with Godzilla. Like they come in with Godzilla, which is why they had like Mothra, Rodan, Ghidorah, and all this stuff. But like Destroya, Caesar, Angorius, I think his name is. Like you have all these other monsters you can choose from, and I get doing OC monsters. That's fine if you want to do your own monsters and like make your own thing. But at least give them cooler names than the Mutos and the Ion Dragon. That's my 2 cents about the Legendary verse.